Hello, my YouTube family. Well, you already know by my face. You already know. No raise. Okay? Let's just get that off the table. No raise. And not just for me. Only a select few got a raise. The majority of everybody that I know did not. So we all know who the select few are, right? If you don't have the title of executive something, then you did not get a raise. And let me tell you what happened right before it was time for me to go home. One of the reasons that were given to me, remember I told you yesterday, we have to work on your phone situation. You know, when you want to, if there's a call that you don't know who to send it to, just call one of us and we'll pick up and we'll take it from there. Or we'll tell you who to send it to. Well, a call from the SEC came today. A call from the SEC. I did not know who to send it to. It has something to do with a mailing from bankruptcy, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. Okay, fine. So I call my supervisor. Nobody picks up. I call Shorty. She don't pick up. I call Big Girl. That's a new one, but she's in there. Big Girl, she's in there. She didn't pick up. And New Girl, the one who took Anna's place, she finally picked up. I called everybody. I said, New Girl, I'm trying to call Shorty or, my supervisor. Oh, your supervisor isn't in. She's left for the day, but Shorty's here. I said, oh, okay. Well, I tried calling her. There's a call I have on hold, and I don't know who to send it to. Okay, hold on one moment. So, like for a split second, she put me on hold, and then she picked up. And I hear down the hall, not too far, because they're not that far apart, Shorty saying, what does she want? Bitch, I wanted to talk to you, but obviously you didn't pick up the phone. So Alyssa goes, what is this regarding? I said, I have the SEC on the phone and I don't know who to send the call to. So she transfers that message to Shorty. Like Shorty couldn't pick up the phone and talk to me for some odd reason. New Girl says, okay, you could just transfer it to Shorty. Sure enough, I transferred it to Shorty. But here's my beef. And I'm sure it's everybody's beef. You berate me. Well, not even berate me, but you claim that the reason why I didn't get, a box above need improvement because I have a problem with calling and, if I don't know where the call goes to, then you just did exactly what I've been trying to tell you. I've been trying to call you, but you don't pick up the phone. You don't pick up the phone. So what the hell do you want me to do? So, I drove home. I was tense. I went to pick up my lottery tickets. And guess what I'm having for dinner? And I don't want to hear jack from anybody because that's what I want for dinner. And nobody's going to tell me nothing. I went to Baskin Robbins. And I bought a large 3-scoop chocolate sundae with lots of hot fudge and a cherry. I ixnayed on the whipped cream and I ixnayed on the nuts. Give me my cherry. You better drown that shit in hot fudge. Okay? And that's what I'm going to have for dinner because that's what I feel like having for dinner because I think that's the only thing that's going to cool my insides. Okay? Because I'm done. I'm about done. Okay, let's talk about lips today because this is probably the only thing that made me happy all damn day because I just kept applying and applying. Not because it was fading or anything, because I just wanted to. I had crazy callers. I had this asshole from the SEC, and he was an asshole because he had that superior note in his voice like, don't you know who I am? Dude, I don't give a fat baby F-U-C-K. Who the hell you are? I get all sorts of calls. I really don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, I eventually said it. Okay, I know this is not good for my blood pressure, people. This is so not good for my blood pressure. And I know that eating this Sunday is just going to make me feel extra tight in my clothes. I feel tight enough already as it is. I really don't care. I really don't care. And everybody had the same exact attitude today. Every single person. There was a guy, a coworker of mine. He comes by every morning and I say, good morning. And then he'll say something funny and then hee ha ha, we laugh and then he goes inside. I said, good morning. He just walked right by me. He was pissed as all hell. Then there was another coworker who walked out and she said, I'm going to go and take a smoking break. And I said, it's 9:15 in the morning. She said, no, it's tense in there because nobody got a raise. I was like, oh, okay. I understand. Believe you me. I understand. I did my budget. I mailed my bills and I called it a day. That's it. That's it. I'm done. And yes, I do still have, I took out the money that I needed for, you know, my excess money, my tax refunds and this, that, and the other. People, I'm so pissed off. I don't even want to go shopping. Now, you have to be mighty damn pissed off if you do not want to shop. I don't feel like shopping. I'm done. I'm just let me do my work. Let me do it robotically so I don't have to feel anything. And let me punch out at 5:30 and let me call it a day. Give me my damn paycheck, you know, the one that you didn't put a raise in. And just, you know, I'm lucky that after all my bills are paid and everything, that I still have a few ducats to put into my savings and maybe a ducat for my pocket. And then that's it. But I have to be Miss Mary Sunshine because I am the face of the company. The first person that you see when you walk through the door is me. And I have to put this smile on. I'm telling you, Academy Award winner. You're looking at her. Okay, lips of the day. The lip liner is a Sephora lip liner. And I don't even know if it has a color, if it has a name. It's 065, but it doesn't have a name. Yeah, it's Sephora crayon pencil 065. But it's like a dark plum, aubergine kind of color. And it's lined ever so lightly because you can barely see it. And filled is NYX butter lipstick in the color Hunk. You can't see that. But it's Hunk. H-U-N-K. Hunk. And this is Hunk. I love the shade, people. Hello? I love the shade. And this is Hunk. I know a couple of days this week I haven't been doing my swatches. I'm so terribly sorry. This is a week from hell and I just want it to be over and thank God I won't have one more day. So this is Hunk. And that's the liner. And that's lips of the day. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to say. I have no words. I'm just numb but angry. Because the injustice of it all is just... I don't even know what to say. Okay? So I'm going to have my little Sunday. Maybe later on. I need to really decompress. I need to decompress. I need to chill out. I may even before I have my my Sunday, I'm going to take out an ice cube tray. I don't want to hear jack. I'm going to take out my ice cube tray, eat some ice cubes. Just feel them going slowly down inside. Cool my insides. Yes, I'm going to chew some ice cubes. Calm down. Watch whatever I DVR'd. And last night was it was an NBC crossover where the day before yesterday was Chicago Fire. Then day before yesterday or yesterday? Yeah, day before yesterday was Chicago Fire. Then yesterday was the continuation of the storyline in SUV, Law and Order SUV. And then right after the SUV, the story finished with Chicago PD. I have to rewatch the Chicago PD because I was kind of slipping, and sometimes I had my eyes open and sometimes they fell asleep, and I really have to rewatch it because I know how it ended, but I don't know how it got there. So yeah, I was kind of tired. I went to sleep at 11, people. That almost never happens. But lately, I have been doing that. And it's kind of good in a way. Because if I know that I am going to be out there until 11 o'clock, before I leave, I turn off my computer. So by the time I come back, I really don't feel like turning on my computer anymore. So I just go to bed. It is driving Tomcat crazy because he usually knows that I go to sleep at 12. So there's like that extra hour that we have fun and we play and everything. But I play with him while I'm in the living room. So I tire him out that way. That little red light, honey, gets him every time. Ooh, he runs around like a mad cat chasing that little red dot. But then when he's like, and he just plops, and I'm like, done for the night. Okay. So, yeah, we still have our fun. He's at the windowsill again. I swear, cats must know their owner's moods because I came up the stairs and I was heated. And he was right there next to my bed and he was like crouched and he was looking at me like, oh, mom is not in a good mood. And I really wasn't, but all I had to do was just look down at him and it was all gone. I was like, hello, Bubby. And he's like, oh, I don't know if she's in a good mood or not. I don't know. So I patted him behind his ears and everything, and all's right with the world. And he meowed for a little bit, and then he hopped up on the windowsill. Now he doesn't want to be bothered. He's like, oh, okay, she's fine. Really not. But I'm fine according to him. So just as long as I'm fine according to him, all's right with the world. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be another short one today because I have no words. I have nothing else to say. And I know, Sarah, I know you just sent me a message talking about I have a better attitude. Well, today I don't have a good attitude, girl. I'm sorry. But you can understand why, okay? You can understand that, right? So tomorrow is Friday. I think that's the only positive thing about the week, that tomorrow is finally Friday. This was the longest week of hell. Longest week. Because it just wasn't going, A, it wasn't going fast enough. B, it was, everybody was kind of anticipating their review and everybody was kind of tense about that. And then after the review, then you realize, oh, damn, I'm not going to get a raise. Then you're pissed off about that. So, yeah, if you hear any scratching, he's doing his business. He does that. He does that when he's doing his business. He scratches the side of the scoop-free litter box. And then he does his business, and then that's it. So he's getting rather used to the new food. If you can't beat him, join him, right? So I think he's finally getting used to his new food. So his coat is extra shiny lately. So I think the new food has something to do with that. So that's good. That's my baby. See, I automatically calm down when I talk about Tom. So I'm going to decompress. I'm going to change into my comfy cozies. The weather has been beautiful. It's kind of cloudy this morning, but the sun eventually came out. It's really, really nice. I'm just going, and my windows are open and everything. Got some nice breeze coming through the house. Very, very nice. I'm going to change into my comfy cozies. I'm going to watch some TV. I'm going to eat my ice cream, and I'm just going to call it a night. Because there's nothing else I can do. What else can I do? It's out of my hands. I can't do anything. I can only just continue to take more responsibility, do the very best in that, but not get paid for it. And people, I have to tell you, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, well, why doesn't she just look for another job? It's the same everywhere you go. In this day and age, it is the same everywhere you go. And I'm content, which may not be a good thing, but that's what I do. When I get comfortable in a job, despite what else is going on, and I'm comfortable. The commute is beautiful. The commute coming home is beautiful. I don't have to take trains. I don't have to take buses. I'm driving my car. 30-minute going, 30-minute coming back. Boom, done. I don't have to worry about my vacation days or my sick days because I accrue them, as opposed to another job where you have to wait 6 months before you get 2 weeks and all of that. I'm not starting over again unless they fire my ass. But I'm not going to give them a reason to. Okay? They'll have to make up something. They'll have to create something. And then they're going to have to prove why. Because I will sue their ass. If I don't feel, hello, baby. If I don't feel justified, you better give me a reason. And it better be a legitimate one. So that's the reason why I'm not going to be looking for another job. This one, I'm not going to say I love my job. I haven't said that in a long time. I like what I do. I may not like who I work with at times, but it is what it is. It is a job. I get a paycheck. I got paid today. Obviously, no raise in sight in the paycheck, and it was supposed to happen in this paycheck. So everybody looked at their paycheck today, and it was not happening for a lot of people. But hey, regardless, people are jumping ship, and people are either being fired. It's one or the other. If the axe is going to drop on you, the axe is going to drop on you no matter what. With this particular job, oh hell yeah. But I'm not going to bring those vibes toward me. Keep away from me, Satan. Keep away from me. I'm just going to do my job to the best of my ability, but I'm not going to give any extra. I can't. What more do you want from me? I'm doing what you want me to do, but you are not keeping up your end. So how is that my fault again? How is it my fault? And then they wonder why I suffer from high blood pressure. Okay. That is it. That is all. I'm done. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think. And I will definitely talk to you tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday. Thank you, sweet Jesus in heaven. Oh, here we go. He's where my glasses case is. Oh, there we go. He's not interested. Okay, I love you. I'm going now. Okay? I hope everybody has had a better day, a better week than I have had. I hope so. I really do. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay? Let me know what you think, because you know. This right here, oh, I love it. Love it. Okay? Bye now.